Hey, it's Cousin Tim in Missouri. What we're going to do today, it is Tuesday, so that means tacos. Got some leftover pulled pork from this past weekend. What I'm going to do is turn that into some carnitas and make some tacos out of it. Going to put it over here on the stovetop pan, put some orange juice, some cumin, some Mexican oregano, garlic, some other spices in there. Get that nice carnitas taste in there. Then we'll take it out, put it on a flat top, crisp it up, make some tacos. See you soon. All right, so what we got here, I got about a pound, maybe a little over a pound of some of that pulled pork that we had over the weekend. What I'm going to do with this is go in with a teaspoon of Mexican oregano and a teaspoon of some homemade chili powder that's got dried chilies in it, some cumin, a little bit of garlic powder and stuff in there. So we're gonna throw that in there. Go in with a half a teaspoon of dried onion. Gonna go in with a third of a cup of orange juice. And go in with a little bit more garlic. Probably a half a teaspoon of garlic. Granulated garlic there too. Not going to put any salt in here until we get this done because that pork has already been salted. Had plenty of salt, pepper, barbecue rub on the outside of it from when we smoked it. So I'm going to get this all turned up or turned in here, mixed in. Going to put this down on a simmer, cover it up, let it go for probably an hour or so. Let it get all that good orange juice and oregano and garlic mixed in there with that. Then we'll pull this off of here, take it outside, crisp it up on the flat top, and get to building some tacos. All right, see you in about a half hour. All right, our flat top is screaming hot. That pork had been in there in that carnitas marinade for about 40 minutes, just simmering away. I'm gonna go on here with some bacon fat. Grease up this flat top so we can get this pork on here. See if we can crisp it up a little bit like carnitas. All right. That going on there. Got a couple of tortillas that will stick over here in just a minute and warm them up, and then we'll build us these tacos. And normally how they do carnitas, if you don't know, they slow cook them in lard, chunks of pork, cook them in lard. Got a nice little crust on the outside of them, the inside of it gets nice and tender. Then once they're finished, they take them off and kind of deep fry them, get that nice crispy crust on the outside of them. So that's what we're trying to replicate here. Get some crispy bits in here. Kind of replicate that carnitas. I did do a video earlier on. You can go back and watch that on some slow cooker carnitas. What I did with that, just put them in there, chunks of pork in there cooked them in all day in slow cooker with some seasonings and some oranges and orange juice and bacon fat and stuff like that. And then when we went to go eat them at night, I cooked them in a cast iron skillet and kind of deep fried them in bacon fat. So you can go back and watch that one. It's a pretty good one, easy recipe to make if you think you might like carnitas. But these are getting nice and crispy in spots, so I'm probably going to go ahead here and stick these tortillas on here and get them warmed up. Let's build these tacos. Put these with a little bit of bacon fat too, just because we can. But yeah, why not? These won't take very long, just a minute or two. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's getting nice and crispy. All right, while this finishes up, I'll be back in a minute. We'll build these tacos. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go pretty traditional with these. Get some of this carnita meat in here. Nice crispy bits. Fried pork on there. Soaked in that orange juice and all them spices. Oregano, cumin, garlic, onion powder. Put a nice portion of that on there. We're going to go on here with some onion, some chopped cilantro, and some creamy jalapeno salsa. A little spice there. Alright, let's get a bite of these. Oop, forgot. Get some lime on there. Squeeze a lime. Alright, let's get a bite of these and see how we did. Alright, here we go. Get a bite of these here Carnitas Tacos. That's what I'm looking for. All I need right now is a beach and a margarita. Look at that. Delicious. Got just enough spice from that salsa, but the orange juice and the cumin really comes through in that little simmer that we did on. These are tasty if you ever have any leftover pulled pork. Make you some tacos. It's awesome. Go back and check out my carnitas video, slow cooker carnitas. Easy recipe. Make some of these for yourself. See you next time.